also like really constrained on.
Alright, hopefully my stream should be live in a second here. There it is, okay. Let me post the link. And we're going to be joined for this stream by Bill Jr. So let me give him a call.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. So, looks like they just finished their mulligans.
Ooh, big brain. Turn one karata.
Yep. Okay, so Zelo is going second here. Plays Borderlands Defender 2 Fate.
Interesting pass here.
Yeah. Ooh, Zelo bids 2. Interesting. So, whoops, it looks like, was that an echo? What just happened?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it looks like all of the packs are legal that are on Jikoku, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, so Mind's Desire, oh, he plays a Haruma Skirmisher. He's running 2 Ancient Masters. Other than that, though, I don't think... Oh, he has 3 Kudaka also. Yeah, I think those are the only changes for him.
I'm gonna go see what's under there. Meditations. Unlucky.
Yeah, so it looks like he's just going to try and break this right away, so he doesn't have to worry about that Karada district unless there's a rebuild, but there's a talisman. Let's see if he has a let go here. He has a fine katana. Meant to play the katana on the other guy, it makes sense.
Yeah, give you a little assassination protection.
Yeah.
That's usually what a lower bid on turn one signifies to me, is assassination in hand.
Yeah. Moves to Manicured Garden, okay. I guess that's the province that's going to do the most here. And it is just going to be a break.
I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah.
From Dragon's perspective. I mean, ultimately you want to break all 4 before you even go on Stronghold against Crab, typically, just to stop rebuild.
Yeah, definitely. We do see a Wayfinder with 1 fate. Finds Shameful Display. So...
I'm a little perplexed by the katana play, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because he wasn't threatening to break meditations yet. He was
Yeah,
on 4 skill and needed a 5.
right.
Makes sense.
So if he just passed, then Zelo could have just passed and ended the conflict. He is going to attack Shameful. I was going to say this is pretty safe unless Mind's Desire has an Ancient Master, in which case it's possibly dangerous.
Depends on if assassination's around.
That's true. Mind's Desire just gonna pass. That'll be it. Discards Tattooed Wanderer. And I guess as Zelo, you're just gonna go back at Shameful probably if he doesn't play a conflict character to attack you.
Almost certainly.
Not a lot of good ring options here. I guess you just go Fire.
Air.
Air is good,
Keep
I
the pressure
guess.
on.
Yeah, Air or Fire, I think.
I'd rather go air, have Fate on fire and water, so that we have two potential relevant rings with Fate to go with as first player.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Mind's Desire passes his conflict, so we will see another attack here. And Mind's Desire passes. So that is going to be a break. And he did go air, so it's going to steal 1 honor. So Mind's Desire is all the way down to 5 honor already.
Yeah, Crota gets much more difficult to deal with when you can't bid 5, but he does have a Swordsmith to help get some card advantage back.
Yeah. Zelo will get the favor. Puts it on military. So I feel like things are looking pretty bad for Mind's Desire. I mean, he does have that huge Fate lead, I guess. That's kind of the one thing going in his favor right now, and they are tied on breaks also.
This is definitely what we want to see. Characters worth investing into.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think we see Initiate, Swordsmith, and either Investigator or Raitsugu here. More likely Raitsugu, I think.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think Crab just buys Vanguard Warrior and then passes. Yeah, that is what he does. And there's the Investigator. Zelo bids 1, so really going for this dishonor pressure. Finds a Cloud the Mind with the Swordsmith there.
It's likely going to land on that Vanguard Warrior.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, it already does.
Mine just needs to come out of this turn without taking too much damage. He'll have a pretty substantial board advantage going into the following turns.
Yeah. So I was thinking, as Zelo there, the fact that he didn't immediately use the Vanguard Warrior when he saw the Cloud the Mind kind of, I think, might signify that he has Reprieve in hand, but Mind's Desire could have let go. He definitely wants to keep this Borderlands Defender.
Yeah, given the board that he had, I don't know, I'd be tempted to just use the Vanguard, because what else is he going to use Cloud on this turn?
Right. Coverting the Initiate so he can bow it, I guess. That's, yeah. Finds Feast or Famine. We see a defense here. Doesn't want to lose any more honor. MD gonna get crabbed though, yeah. Could be a way of the crab with this one fate skirmisher. Even potentially an assassinate on the swordsmith, although he doesn't want to do it during this conflict because that would mean he would break feast or famine. Interesting that Mind's Desire defended that instead of just letting it break.
First, when I saw the defense, I assumed he'd be dropping a katana onto one of Zelo's characters to prevent the honor loss while still scoring the break.
Right. Ooh, there's a Cloud the Mind on the Investigator. Yeah, this was Karada District turn 1, although it has not been used yet, since Mind's Desire hasn't been playing any attachments, really. He could have stolen the katana, I guess, but I don't know if he had any fate left at the end of last turn. Yeah, he did have one, but there are higher value attachments, so... He's already done a military attack, so this will be Political Air. Finds Restoration of Balance, so he is going to discard one card here, but it's
a nice Seeker Fate as well.
Yeah. See what he discards. Ooh, Sabotage. See how many of those he has. He has one Sabotage.
I think that's a correct number.
Yeah. That's what I've been trying. 2 of them just seems like too many. Even with just one, though, like, there are a lot of games where it just feels like a dead card, which is probably why he discarded it here.
Yeah, that's what makes it a sure 1x. It's either going to do a lot or very little.
Yeah, yeah. The Investigator is going to defend, and there's a Court Games, but there's an Ornate Fan. So winning by 1 now for Crab.
Down to 3 cards.
Yeah, 3 to 9, so pretty big hand size difference here. He did bid 2 on the first turn and then 1 on the second turn. I guess he was planning for both the Dishonor Pressure and hitting the Restoration of Balance, so he didn't have to discard a lot of cards. There's a fan on the Investigator, though. Ooh, it's going to use Karada District. I was about to say, I think it's actually correct to not use Karada District here. Because, well, it depends on what's in your hand. If you have Assassinate and Way of the Crab, then you just don't use Karada, and then steal a Reprieve if he plays it.
You have 3 cards left. I don't know if he has much of a chance at all of having combo.
Right, right. So yeah, he's just going to go for the win there. Break Restoration of Balance, take 1 honor.
I think as Mind, you're fine with this. You come out of this turn only losing 1 honor, and
Yeah.
you're really helping your board. Oh, and Zelo's trying to dig for reprieve, it looks like.
Yeah, rebuilding the Imperial Storehouse to draw another card. Only 2 cards in hand. 3
You're
after
buckling
the
in for a long game here as Dragon. You're
Yeah.
gonna do first player air ring pretty much anytime you have a chance.
There's a reprieve from Mind's Desire, so yeah, again, this is why it might have been better to save the Karada. This is also going to make any potential Way of the Crab not do much. And yeah, I think it was definitely a mistake to not use that Vanguard Warrior immediately when you saw the Cloud the Mind.
Yeah. Something that looks marginal, but is going to have a tremendous impact on this game.
Yeah.
Is not keeping that defender around another turn.
Finds a couple of Yasukis here.
That's what you want when you're bidding 1.
Yep. This dragon board is just so big, though. Mind's Desire could have prevented break with Stronghold. What was the skill total? 8 to 5.
Don't want to stop the break on Restoration.
Yeah.
So the 2 options now for Crab are to go into Feast or Famine, or to feed him Fate.
Right. There's a Cloud the Mind. Ooh, his swordsmith didn't find anything. That is unfortunate.
That is brutal.
With 21 attachments in his deck, so more than half of his deck's attachments. Wonder what the odds of that are.
We have only seen 1 event, so he could be with a handful of attachments already. So the math might not be that bad. But
yeah, it's true.
It's still probably unlucky.
Yeah. So we're seeing an attack at Meditations. This is fire.
Yep, and once Zelo commits some real defense to it, he just grounds out.
Yep. Ooh, the mountain does not fall.
I don't know if that does much. I mean, you're spending 1 fate to use a 1/2 one more time.
Well, he is second player, so it could be 2 more times, potentially.
True.
But yeah, definitely higher value targets for that. Not on the current board, though.
That doesn't get backbreaking until you have a dude with spy glasses and whatnot.
Yeah.
Or just like a beast of a beat stick.
Like that Borderlands defender that died.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think this would be a very different game if he had used the Vanguard Warrior. Skirmisher is going to end up in a duel here and get killed by Raitsugu.
Yeah, Ratsugu's great when you're in an honor crunch. You just buff them up, and they either let people die, lose fate, or give you that honor back that you need.
Yeah.
Well, honor staying flat here for mine still. Air and fire off the table. He's got an honor coming in to him from Initiate, so he's doing what he needs to slowly drag himself out of this hole.
Yep.
Earth or Void are both big on this board.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if he's seen a Let Go yet. Togashi Initiate just going to go right back into that Meditations. And that's going to be a short conflict. I guess you just attack, what do you do, earth or water to get the fate? You're getting fate either way, so
There's a 2 fate ring either way.
yeah.
Next turn.
Looks like he chose earth. And, interesting. Oh, Imperial Palace. I always forget that
Yep.
that's there.
I believe mine was on 3 censures, so that could
Yeah.
be huge this turn.
I was gonna say they tied rings, so I was almost wondering why he didn't leave the swordsmith at home, and then I remembered the palace was there. So 13 fate to 9. There's a palace for Zelo on a broken province.
Time for Swordsmith and Neaton Master.
Yep.
And
And
just get a bigger and bigger board.
there's 3 fate Yori. Yeah, so I feel like it would have been better to take the water ring and then get this 2 fate earth ring now. Maybe.
Yeah, I like going into my first player turns with my keeper ring with fate on it whenever
Yeah.
possible.
Especially now with this Yori here and a keeper initiate, which I guess he didn't know that he was going to get, but
I mean, you're going to draw your keepers eventually.
yeah. Yeah, Baronfell says water better choice there. Earth is the better first attack next turn. Yeah, I agree. Finds another Cloud the Mind with the Swordsmith and a fan with the other one.
So that Yori's not going to do much besides be a 5 or 4/4.
Yep. Yeah, I think if you're playing a deck that has 3 copies of Yori, I think you almost want to just go Dragon Splash for the let go, because Cloud the Mind is just makes him almost useless. Like you would just rather have Kasada now.
And technically, Kasada's only one more stat than Yori, depending on if
Well,
you count Yori as positive or negative.
Right, but it's one more stat total, but still 7 military is pretty big.
For sure.
Like, I don't know, I feel like if Kasada gets clouded, obviously you don't want that to happen, but it's not like a really big deal because he still has such a big military number. Whereas with Yori, now you just paid 5 for a 4/4, which isn't really that great. We're seeing a water attack here. Oh, Raitsugu got clouded at some point, so he can't duel here. The attacker
Did Theo
is...
pass conflict?
What's that?
Oh, never mind. He went water.
Yeah, he went water.
Cool.
So he is winning this, and Mind's Desire is passing.
Yeah, if Water Ring does nothing on this board, he defended
Yeah.
with the Swordsmith.
That's true. So he is going to get the win there. Kudaka for Mind's Desire here, so the air ring is looking pretty good.
It is. He's gonna hold for defense.
Yeah, looks like it. We'll see if Zelo does another attack here. I think maybe you just go like, I don't know.
Going the air ring is particularly appealing. You can deny him the honor gain, but you give him a card and a fate.
Right. And then he can do a different ring on his conflict.
I don't know. I think you probably poke with the clouded Yasuki, at least force some sort of defense.
Yeah. If he has Assassinate here and he can steal that Finger of Jade, that would be pretty good. But probably still not enough to win. I think Mind's Desire is going to...
All in air.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he is attacking at the Karada district. Probably just like... He probably wants Zelo to steal this Pathfinder's blade so that another bigger attachment can stick.
Absolutely, especially since he doesn't really mind that much if Investigator leaves a turn sooner.
Right.
He's a nice stat stick right now, but he'll gain an honor back, and it's fine. Nope, he just cancels it with Meditations.
Yep.
I think that's correct. You're trading a card for a province effect.
Mind's Desire passes. We can see the Crab's Stronghold get used to prevent this break, potentially. There's a fan. Yeah, you could steal the Finger of Jade and then assassinate. That would only be a two skill swing, so not huge for this conflict. There's a fan on the Swordsmith, so now it would actually be bigger. Of course, now he can steal this fan as well if he wants.
I don't know if I like playing the fan here.
Yeah.
Probably keep on passing and just take my win if I can.
Yeah, so he is going to steal the fan. Mind's Desire still wins this with Stronghold unless Zelo plays another card. But not winning this conflict would be like really huge. That fan has got to be Karada bait, right? Yeah, I think it's probably just Karada bait. Like, there's no reason you play the fan there if there's a chance that you don't win the conflict because of it. Ooh, Zelo has a Wayfinder. There's
Court games.
Yep. Gonna honor this Ancient Master. So yeah, looks like Mind's Desire is gonna win this conflict. I think Zelo would need... He just passes.
And mine can get another 1 or 2 from Stronghold, but no need. Just take the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big swing going Dragon's way.
Ooh, and he reprieves the Swordsmith, so no character is going to die this turn. For Mind's Desire.
Yep, Zelo has a big old 4/8, but not much else to his name.
Yep.
I think mine starts turning the dial up a little bit, 2 or 3. I think he does.
Yeah, probably. Zelo does take the favor with that palace, but I don't know how much that will matter.
Kenny's huge on this board.
There's
I
a
almost
Witch Hunter.
am tempted to not buy a Witch Hunter just because of the Kenny across from me. It's just going to be a better Witch Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just lose here no matter what. So,
Yep, 3 bid.
like, if you don't play the Witch Hunter, then you just don't have a board, but if you do, then I don't know, like, it's a lose-lose.
I think mine goes hard on the Fire Ring here. Into Meditations with Swordsmith, Investigator, Handmaster, possibly.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I mean, he has the huge board here, but he still has to actually win the game, so we'll have to see him break a couple provinces this turn, probably. He's going to Jade Masterpiece to get a 2-Fate Firing and attack Meditations with all of his no-Fate guys, it looks like.
Called it.
Yep.
This is where you kind of wish you had that mountain.
Yeah.
Instead of using it on a 1/2 that did very little to nothing, you can instead use it on a 4/8 and win this conflict, and then yeah.
Right. Looks like he is going to defend. He could have another mountain, I guess. I think he has 2? Yeah, he has 2 in his deck. It looks like he's dropped to 1 Assassinate and 2 Way the Crab because of Spreading the Darkness. Although he has so much honor this game that kind of just feels bad not to have those cards. Let's see, we have a Watch Commander on Yori.
Yeah, I don't think mine cares at all about this. You got 2 Fate from the firing, and forced a very, very large defense from Zelo.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna pass. Definitely want to have the mountain here.
I mean, yeah, the Witch Hunter.
He has no Fate. Saying why can't he trigger Tau?
Mine's on the explanation.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the Witch Hunter.
So if you have Let Go as mine, do you kill that Watch Commander in between here? I think it's probably correct to do so. There's not going to be a valuable reprieve for some time.
Yeah, probably. It's gonna use Yokuni to copy Witch Hunter.
Yep, probably going to sack this Master, stand the Investigator.
Yeah, there's the Let Go.
Passing. Saving the ready.
Yeah, I think that's fine to save it.
Yeah, he has a lot of political power on the side of the board between Yukuni and Kadaka.
Yeah. We're actually seeing a military attack. Interesting. Military Void.
It's unfortunate. Zelo just doesn't have a good window to make an Earth attack, especially now that he's up to 2 keepers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have been tempted to Karada steal the Masterpiece.
Mind's Desire wins on defense. It's going to use Yokuni to stand Yokuni. Seems good. Yeah, people were talking about Ancient Master in chat. I think he's pretty much like exclusively played as a character. I don't think I've ever seen him be played as an attachment.
Not until there's more things for him to fetch. But
Right,
yeah,
right.
2 glory for 1 fade is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe once we have more Kiho and tattoo cards soon, he'll be played as an attachment sometimes, but the 2 glory is definitely the reason you run him. We're going to see an attack at Meditations here, going for this Air Ring. There's a Spreading the Darkness. And a bonsai. Okay.
Now we see mountain.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
he I was about to say why didn't he play it before, but he didn't have a fate before. He got a fate from the Void Ring attack, so couldn't play it in the first conflict, I guess. Looks like we are going to see a break here. Chooses not to discard Karada District. Has Karada been used this turn? I don't think it has. Forgot to use meditations. Whoops.
I mean, it's kind of irrelevant if he discards it or not. Zelo has no fate, no way to get
Oh,
fate.
right. Yeah, no fate. Didn't realize that.
But is finally getting his Earth conflict.
Yep. So, pretty good chance he wins this. Let's see, what could Mind's Desire have? Actually doesn't defend. Interesting.
It's going to stand for favor.
Yeah, for sure.
Except keepers are going to come in and take favor anyways, so it seems just wrong, just losing an honor.
Yeah, maybe he forgot about the keepers? Yeah, he did.
Yep. Sometimes the first instinct, simple play of just throw a dude in the way to save yourself the honor is important.
Yeah. So Zelo might actually still have a chance now. It's definitely unfortunate that he forgot to use meditations, but he's evened up the board state a little bit. Definitely still favored for Mind's Desire, though.
Keep
Ooh.
seeing these swordsmiths. That's very helpful.
Yeah. There's a couple of Coyote Envoys as well.
Both players getting some gas back this turn.
Yeah, I think we'll see him play both Envoys. He'll have 5 fate left, and then, yeah, probably the... Ooh, he plays Way of the Crab, okay.
I think I just sack Ratsugu, honestly. He's clouded. He's a 3-2. Doomed
Yeah.
is strictly better as a 3-3.
Right.
With 0 glory.
I forget what the ruling on Yokuni is. Oh, he does sack the Doom Chugenja. Can you copy someone who's clouded?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So yeah, that would be the reason to keep Raitsugu, I guess.
Yeah, Ratsugu's rules text references printed text, so treat as blank does not change what is printed.
So Automatic said, should have Crab first one of the keepers. Keepers are not Crab characters, so you cannot Way the Crab them, unfortunately.
Not without Seal of the Crab.
Not without Seal of the Crab. Yeah, Intimidating Hida, only 1 fate. Yeah.
Mind deciding he's always comfortable at 3 honor, so he's gonna bid enough to stay at 3 or higher.
Yep. If he isn't careful, we could see a Crab honor victory here.
Yeah, he's only, what,
7.
4 air rings away?
Yeah. Ooh, Swordsmith misses. The other one finds a Pathfinder's Blade. Storehouse,
That tells
card.
me that there's a lot of events in that deck.
Yeah. That's actually pretty incredible to miss Swordsmith twice in one game. Like, the odds on that must be really low.
And again, he's had, what, 5, 6 Swordsmith activations?
Yeah, that's true.
Probably more than 6 if we look back.
Yeah, he's had swordsmiths like the whole game pretty much, I think. At least one. Soldier Token says, I don't know about the low bids now, especially versus the continuous swordsmiths. Yeah, he's really sticking to this honor pressure. He does have the intimidating Hita now, but I think it is definitely hurting him not having a lot of cards. And the Yasukis didn't really help a whole lot with that, since one of them got clouded. We see a Tattooed Wanderer on Yokuni. Whoa.
All in Stronghold.
All in Stronghold, yep. What is the Stronghold rally?
Yeah,
So
certainly rally.
this is going to get, well, it could get flipped to political.
Certainly correct to flip it. It subtracts 5 skill to adding 4, so
Yeah,
net
he's going to
-1.
flip. Defends with
Probably everything.
yeah, looks like everything. This is the watering. Interesting. So he's going to try and, if he wins, bow Kudaka. Covert Kudaka because you know it's going to be out. Yeah, he coverted Kudaka for 2 reasons. One, because Yokuni had a Tattooed Wanderer, so he couldn't covert him. And then the other one was he's attacking water, so if he wins but doesn't break, he wants to bow Kudaka. Yeah, he knows this is rally. He could have poked with Envoy, that's true.
Or just poke with Skirmisher.
Or just Skirmisher, yeah.
You convert the Kudaka, force of defense. It's not the worst.
Well, since it's rally, it would have just, if he flipped it, it sends the Skirmisher home. So then it doesn't matter that he has favor.
Yeah, the Skirmisher and a Keeper, maybe.
Yeah. Defender is currently winning. Ooh, there's an Assassinate. Finally saw that. Again, he only has one of those in his deck. I was thinking about dropping to 1 Assassinate for a while, but I think it's correct to stay at 2. Because, like, that's a card you pretty much always want to see at least once in your game.
And the earlier you see it, generally the better.
Right. So you're probably not gonna play it twice, but you at least want to see it. We see a pass, so he is going to win that conflict, and Balkudaka. Has Yokuni been used yet?
Yeah, he copied Witch Hunter again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he is going to be able to unbow somebody, potentially. Looks like Witch Hunter unbows Yori. This does give Zelo a second political, and that Yori is stacked. Yeah, that's true. So we could see a political break on his next attack. Yokuni gets readied as well. If he has a court games in hand, this Yokuni is going to be pretty big. Ooh, he's already played 2. Intimidating Hita is once per round, so he'll only lose a maximum of 1 honor from the Intimidating Hita. We see a Pathfinder's Blade, so it looks like he's going to attack. Maybe he has Indomitable Will? Is that
Very possible. Yeah, it's a 1x.
Yeah, he does have one, and he hasn't seen it yet. Go fire to dishonor Yokuni is, yeah, mine says 1 Indomitable Will. Let's see. Oh, and he has covert too, so just gonna covert Yori.
Go fire, honor yourself.
Yeah, this seems good. Defend the wall. Nice. The other one was shameful.
Yes.
So that was actually a pretty big coin flip there.
Yeah, you get to save that Pathfinder's Blade for the rally on Stronghold next turn.
Yeah, Crab does not have Censure. So yeah, there will be no way to cancel this Indomitable Will.
Yeah, Crab also has 2 cards, so
Yeah.
it's unlikely that they have anything.
Ooh, we see a Bonsai. He's going to try and stop this break. Interesting. Rebuild Karada, Steel Wanderer, Covert Yokuni. That would be sick. He only has 1 card left, though.
He's already used 1 rebuild.
Yeah, I think he's used 1. Yeah. And Mind's Desire still has 1 Tattooed Wanderer left, so it's not 100%.
He could also have a Finger of Jade. Actually, already has a Finger of Jade
Yeah.
on the Yukuni, so that stops the covert right there.
Yeah, so never mind.
Now, if he had meditationed that turn and got Yukuni to use the Finger of Jade, then that would be a line of play.
There's a fine
All
katana.
errors from past turns always haunt you.
Uses box. This is a pretty big envoy right now.
6 plus favor, yeah.
I might have considered... What's the political on this Yokuni? 5, 6... It's going to be 9 once he gets honored. So yeah, I think I'll actually be able to defend this depending on what Zelo's last card is.
There's the will.
Yep.
Have we seen any court games from Zelo?
Don't think so.
If I had to pick a card to be in his hand, that'd be it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think you attack Void here. Yeah, he is choosing Void, it looks like. And the defense...
As mind, if you have a conflict character, you drop it immediately. They have 1 card, but if that card is court games, it's not good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So now I don't think there's any card that can win Zelo this conflict.
Rebuild to steal Jade Masterpiece is
Yeah,
9 to 9.
I guess. But it doesn't have it. There's the Intimidating Hita. And let's see, what's going to be left after this turn?
Zelo, if you had the court games, you still use it there just to put mine to 1.
Yeah.
But it's time for Sumiko with favor. So I have a feeling this will be the last turn.
Yeah, probably.
Mine gets dishonored or dies on a stronghold, or the other way around. Zelo dies on his stronghold.
Yeah, someone's gonna die pretty soon. Still pretty big boards from both sides. This Yokuni, though, is just so massive.
Especially with a Juicy Witch Hunter to copy.
Yeah. The Iron Mine would be good if he could keep stalling this game out, but... Yeah, Sumiko 2 Fate.
Favorable ground is very helpful as well, too. He can commit quite a lot to an attack and either Zelo overcommits on defense or just makes the break easy and Mind favorable grounds somebody out.
Yeah. Heated Guardian. And probably... I feel like he's going to play the Intimidating Hita. Yeah, he does. Zelo needs to bid 5 here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's going to bid 1. Yeah, he bids 1. I think you actually kind of have to bid 1, like, keeping the threat of taking that last 2 honor is kind of important, I think. Also needs to not attack this turn and wait out the Yokuni. I think it would be okay to like do an Earth Poke to threaten the Keepers. The other Jade Masterpiece, Moves of Fate. The other thing about poking is that if he spends characters to defend, it's more likely he'll have to pass an attack, although with the Sumiko I don't think that will happen. Yeah, I mean, I think Mind's Desire probably just wins. But we'll see.
I think not taking the Masterpiece, the turn it hit the table, was a mistake. It's too strong to let live. I think
Yeah,
that's one of the few things that you just snap take with a Karada if you have the opportunity to.
yeah. That's the thing about Masterpiece, I think, is that it's a card where people don't really want to spend attachment hate on it because it only gives 1 political and it costs 1. But if you just let it sit on the board for that many turns, it's just going to give that player so much fate.
Yeah, I mean, if it sits on the board for 3 turns, it's a 6 fate swing.
Yeah. We see Military Air.
And a huge defense.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like Zelo is just really trying to stall out this turn and then have a strong turn next turn.
Mind can't let this conflict go, though, because defend the wall.
Yeah. Has Witch Hunter already been copied? I don't think so, no.
I believe Zelo has used both clouds. Or does he run 3?
He's used 2, let's see. He has 3, so there is 1 left. Only 3 cards in hand and 19 in deck, though, so... we're going to see Defend the Wall. Not Defend the Wall, the Stronghold used. But he only defended with 3 characters here. I wonder if he has Rebuild and he's going to do a big heat... Nope. Used Heated Guardian already. Never mind. So yeah, it looks like he's not going to win this. He's just going to try and prevent the break if he can. But he can't even do that. Wow.
So he trades his box and the Heated Guardian and bodies to basically force Mind to use box.
That seems...
not ideal.
Yeah. I feel like I would have defended with the Intimidating Hita also if you're trying to go for the stall. That'd be an extra 5 skill, so that would have put it 19 to 19. So he still wouldn't have won, but would have been able to prevent the break. Yeah, someone was saying, oh, Mind's Desire is first player, so if Zelo was first player, then he could have used Witch Hunter and sacrificed herself so that Yokuni couldn't copy it, but since Mind's Desire was first player, and yeah, I think this is going to be the game here. Maybe you have to do a water attack. Yeah, I think you have to do water with Yori, probably. No, not Yori. Water with one of the intimidating Hitas, maybe.
I mean, you had to put out enough to force Yukuni to defend, because if Yukuni gets to
Right.
attack, it's almost certainly game.
Looks like he's going Earth, though. Interesting.
Earth matters a lot less once Box has been used. Those initiates getting to be 2/2 bodies with Box is much more relevant than 1/1 bodies.
He's actually going all in here, it looks like. So he's just going to try and force as much defense as possible. The Yokuni has a ton of military skill, though, so I don't like this.
12, 13?
I think I would have gone water with just like one of them. Or maybe both of the Hitas. You definitely want to... I think the ideal situation is you bow Yokuni and then still have Yori to defend the political attack. We've seen all three Tattooed Wanderers now. So as long as you can bow this Yokuni, you won't get coverted. So he's gonna go Political Earth with Yori. Interesting. So Sumiko and Swordsmith is 6 skill. The Yokuni has 8, 9 political. 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not sure if this will be enough. He's gonna play Way of the Crab on Hita Guardian.
Minus Censure here, for sure. Running 3 in this deck. Yeah, there's Censure.
Yeah, I guess that was just kind of a last resort. I think this will mean the game here. Let's see what other cards he has. He needs to win this conflict or he just loses. Plays 8 court games. See if mindsdesire has anything else.
Could have his own 3rd court games, I believe. Ours used all 3. No, it's 2.
Yeah.
He's definitely out of fans.
Someone asked, why does he defend with Sumiko? He wants to attack with Yokuni and break the stronghold this turn, I believe. So he's defending with Sumiko so that there's a let go on an Ornate Fan. Yeah, if Zelo doesn't win this conflict, I think there's just no chance. Probably should have even saved the court games to dishonor Yokuni. But there could be a conflict character. It's only played 1 Ancient Master, I think.
So mine goes water here, so even if he somehow doesn't break, he can stand Sumiko for defense.
Yeah. I think this should be the break, though.
Yeah, if he tries to use Rally, you don't cancel it.
Yeah, I mean, you're only... Yeah, I think Rally is wrong here, because the Intimidating Kita is going up 2 skill, but
It's a net
Yokuni...
+1 for mind, and also he doesn't have to worry about court games.
Yokuni is going up... Is he only going up 2 also? Yeah, I think once Well, he discarded Pathfinder's Blade, so it didn't matter, but if he didn't discard Pathfinder's Blade, he actually went up 3, I think.
Oh, he has favor, so it's a little different. Yep, that does it.
Yep.
Yeah, Zila needed to commit enough to that attack to force Yukinu to block. He definitely could have with a big enough water attack.
Yeah, Zelo is running Uni Splash here. Which again, I'm not really a big fan of running 3 copies of Yori when you're on Uni Splash, because not having the let go is not good. But yeah, so Mind's Desire is going to win that game.
Definitely closer than you probably would have liked at a few points.
Yeah.
That's the downside of going all in on honor pressure. You know.
Yep, so he will go up to the top 16. See how many crabs are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, a lot of crabs.
That is a lot of crab.
2 of them are playing each other in this round, though, so
Maybe this will finally be a crab cup. We'll see.
maybe. Alright, well, that's it for the game. So, thanks everybody for watching, and thanks Bill for co-casting.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep. And I'll see you all next time.